Photoshop has another panel that we haven't looked at that can help us to add alternate characters that are available in a font, and that's the Glyphs panel. I'm going to tap the T key to select the Type tool, and I've chosen Bicam Script Pro 3. It's not that other typefaces won't work, but I know this font has a number of alternate characters that we can experiment with. I'll set the font up to maybe 280 points and make it left align, and then click in the left-hand area of my image and type in Antarctica. In order to select a glyph, I can select a character on screen, and then I can use the on-canvas glyph alternates. In this case, just selecting one will change to that glyph, but sometimes those can get in the way. So if you want to, you can actually turn those off in the preferences under Type. I personally think that it's easier to see the Glyphs panel, so let's select the A at the end of Antarctica, and then under the Window menu, I'll select Glyphs. I'm going to reposition it so that we can see the text by just floating the panel. And right now we're looking at the glyphs for the entire font, but we can narrow that down. Let's look at the alternates just for this selection. We can also use the zoom slider here in order to see each one of the alternate characters larger or smaller, and we can control how large they are within that grid using these two icons here. So I'll choose this option here, and I need to double click on it in order for it to replace that character. Excellent. Let's click the check mark up here in order to apply that. And I want to add another type layer, so I'll just click away from that text, and I'm going to change the size down to 120 points. And I'll switch on the Glyphs panel to look for just the ornaments that are included with this typeface. There are several to choose from. I'll go ahead and double click in order to insert this one. I'll tap Command Return in order to apply that. Switch to the Move tool by selecting the V key, and then drag and drop that into position. I'll close the Glyphs panel, and there you go. Two different ways to apply glyphs using the on-canvas glyph alternates or the Glyphs panels in order to find and apply alternate characters in Photoshop.